All right, all right, all right. Make sure my mic was on. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another day, another song, another two songs here. Today we're going to be listening to Stranglers, or The Stranglers, with London Lady, Princess in the Streets, of course, off of their album Radis Norvegicus, released in 1977. Christian, I heard you. Listen, I love the passion that, pretty much everyone here has for, one or two particular bands. Everyone has it. And I love that. You know, Christian, you got the Stranglers. You got Later Period Talk Talk. VDGG Mouse. You got, obviously, Vandergraaf Generator. You know, Jaybird. You got the Police. Everyone has, their one band, their one artist that they are just in love with. Myself, David Sylvian, duh, obviously. But isn't that awesome? Isn't that the coolest thing, that everyone in the world, everyone can have that one musical, relation? I think that's amazing. That just speaks to the volumes of music and how it speaks to us. Anyways, it's Monday. It's 20 minutes or so after I got home from work. I'm tired, but I'm excited to listen to some new music here. At least new music to me. So let us go ahead and get into it. Do I even have the lyrics pulled up? Okay, there they are. Okay, it was somewhere around here. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. This is the Stranglers with London Lady and Princess in the Streets. Let us go. That's some fun punk. We're going to roll it into the next song in just a second. But that's just really fun punk. I love the bass. I love that moment where the music gives you a little beat, and then every member pretty much has a moment to shine. The vocal harmony in the first one, you got some bass, you got the guitar, and then of course you have the drums doing a little fill. I really like that moment. It kind of breaks up everything. But in the midst of that, you just have a catchy and groovy bass line, solid drums the whole way through, and then the vocals, of course, this would be Hugh Cornwell on the vocals here. As just an energetic kick in the pants. I mean, as soon as you get into it and you hear that chunky riff beginning, you know you're gonna get into something. But what follows? Classic bass, just a solid groove. That all just feels good. Guitar enters, lightening it up a little bit. Well, let me see if I can find that moment here. Hold on. This is really good. And then awesome bass. That's really cool. And the cool thing about that to me is like that's one of those moments that's like, oh, you look forward to that. Every time I bet you listen to this song or you put on this album, that's just one of those little moments, those little snippets that you're like, I'm waiting for that, you know? You're in anticipation. And they don't repeat it. It's one and done. That's it. So, you know, so it's not like they're building off of that. It's not like they're trying to, you know, elongate that or put that somewhere else in the song. No, it's just this one little cool diamond in the rough, and that's it. But listen to that chunky bass, huh? And then some guitar here to spark it off at the end. That's a good time. Let's go ahead and get into the lyrics, which I don't think he's really happy with this London lady. Little lady with Dingwall's BS. Who is Dingwall? Let's before we get into that, let's see who is Dingwall. Is that a person, place, thing, and noun, adjective? Dingwall is a town in Scotland, but it seemed like he was kind of referencing it to a person, so maybe there's some other meaning there. You're so stupid. Foetid brainwaves. Little lady, what really happens when you see mirrors? You get the shivers. So he says when she looks in the mirror, she gets shivers. She's cold or ugly or something. I don't know. Making love to the Mersey Tunnel with a sausage. Have you ever been to Liverpool? Please don't talk much. It burns my ears tonight. You've talked for 1,000 years. All right, well, I want to know what is the Mersey Tunnel? He's making references, I'm sure, to places and things that I don't understand. But he relates the Mersey Tunnel to, I guess, her. Let's see. I'm just reading it on Wikipedia. The Mersey Tunnel. Connect the city of Liverpool with Rewall under the River Mersey. So I guess he's just basically saying that she's a tunnel. Have you ever been to Liverpool? Don't talk too much. It burns my ears tonight. You've talked for 1,000 years. He's just sick. Who is this person? Tell me what you've got to look so pleased about, oh London lady. Why did you lay me? Your head is crowded with the names you've hounded. Your line or the lines around your eyes they show me. You realize the party's over, London lady. Party's over, London lady. I don't know who he's talking about, but he doesn't seem to be very happy with her. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next song, "Princess of the Streets." Seems to be a interesting contrast from London Lady to Princess of the Streets. Let's go ahead and play just the last 10 seconds of London Lady and let it go on. Let's go. This Princess of the Streets, as of right now, is my favorite Stranglers track. Oh man, a slightly dour and drawn out blues track that actually feels as dirty from the gutter and from which it came. This actually feels like a dirty blues track, you know, filthy in a sense, and yet not without the absolutely golden organ lighting this thing up, like light over the hills, like the first light over the hills. That's what I'm seeing with this, like the silhouette, the darkness of hills, and then you get that little bit of golden light that starts to come over from a sunrise. That's the organ here. Beautiful solo. Love the way that they get those blues hits in, and then just like we heard at the very end, the guitar just so gorgeously speaks out of that. This is a really good track. I love the how he really over enunciates in his vocals. He's playing with this, but while he's playing with it, it's not to the point of parody. He still sounds good. He still sounds to me impressive, and it works so well within the whole structure and feel of this song. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. Like, he's really putting on a little bit of airs. Cry, you know, he's really playing. You know, he's walking with the sad face, but it works so well. Guitar coming up, very Gilmore-ish, by the way. There you go. Hold on. Listen to the hits. Bass down, and then just like that, ignition. That's awesome. And can I talk about the organ solo? Hold on, I skipped, but I didn't skip to the organ solo. Like, doesn't that feel like light over the hills? Oh, that's great. Great stuff from Greenfield there. That's very impressive. That's my favorite Stranglers song as of this exact moment. Let's go ahead and talk about the lyrics. She's gone and left me, I don't know why. That girl, she's crazy, she made me cry. She's gone and left me, I don't know why. Yeah, she's the queen of the street, what a piece of meat. Why did she leave you? Well, she's real good looking, she makes me sigh. Blue jeans and leather, her heels are high. She's real good looking, she makes me sigh. Yeah, she's the queen of the street, what a special treat. She's no lady, she'll stab you in the back. She's no lady, she's princess of the pack. He seems like he's kind of met his match. You know, the previous song, he is just slagging dirt at this person. Here, he's still trying to like be his tough guy self, but he also has a little bit of a different kind of respect, like a respect for her attitude, her independence, like who she is. Like when he says she's no lady, I don't think he's saying it in a disrespectful way. I think he's like, oh no, she's not like a princess. She's not like, you know, that kind of person. She's willing to get down and dirty. With words of fire, she'll make you small. With eyes that smile, she'll make you tall. With words of fire, she'll make you small, but you would rather wait a year till she gave you a call. Like, she can bring you down like that. But then just the simplest flicker of her eyes, a smile, will make you feel like $1,000,000. And the line, but you would rather wait a year till she gave you a call. Like, she's too much for him to handle. I think it's a different kind of respect. Almost like a street respect, right? Like there's different levels. I kind of think it's like that. I don't think it's as derogatory and just throwing mud like he was kind of doing in the previous song, at least lyrically. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought. Oh, and yeah, when he says she's no lady, even the previous song, London Lady, she's not like that person. Contrast. Let me know what you guys thought of the tracks. You can let me know in the comments below. You can follow me in a bunch of places. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that it made you happy. You know, just as coming here on a Monday after work, you know, after a long tiring day, this makes me happy. This makes me like enjoy the day. This is the one I look forward to. So I hope that in some capacity you enjoyed the video as well. Of course, you can let me know below. But otherwise, hope you come back tomorrow for whatever else we got going on. I'll see you then, guys. Bye.